What's going on, everybody? This is Jeff with Living in Arizona, and today I'm going to field the question that's actually come up quite a few times. People just want to know about the general economic forecast in the state of Arizona, and I feel as though today is a good time to answer that. By the way, if you're thinking about moving to Arizona, this is a good channel for you. You can subscribe and check out some more of the videos also. But this is the number one newspaper in Arizona. It's called Arizona Republic, right? In coordination with the USA Today. So this is our main paper. As you can see right here on the front page, it says experts say this: a pretty good year ahead for Arizona. So let's go ahead and take a look. So Arizona's 2019 economy will add jobs and population. So I'll read a snippet from the Arizona Republic. If you liked Arizona's economy this year, more of the same appears to be in store for 2019. So they're saying another strong year for the state of Arizona. Arizona's unemployment rate, now at 4.7%, could go down to as low as 3.9% by the end of 2019, according to the forecasters. So just who are these guys? Well, it's Arizona State University. That's who the supposed experts are, forecasting another strong year for the Arizona economy. Now, most of the state's economic clout will remain concentrated in Phoenix, which has accounted for 88% of the jobs created. So, if you're looking to move to Arizona and you're worried about jobs, Phoenix is where you're going to want to go because they're saying this is where it's at. After several sluggish years coming out of recession, Arizona appears to have reclaimed its swagger. Arizona comes in and out of these booms real hard. When there's a recession, Arizona feels it, and when there's a surge, Arizona feels it. So, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that it's a transient state. People come and go, so they're new here. If it starts getting a little bit hazy, they leave. If it stays good, they want to come here. That's kind of how Arizona grows. Boom and bust, right? Despite the improvement, Arizona is still catching up to do. For example, the state's per capita personal income of $42,280 in 2017 ranked 43rd among highest states. With the 43rd highest income per capita, right? So far this year, Arizona ranks 5th among the states for personal income gains, 6th for gross state product or output, and 7th for job creation, said McFeeters. Arizona ranked 6th in 2017 for population growth and 5th for domestic in-migration, he added. So that's American nationals migrating here. So that's just on the Arizona Republic. Then if we drill it down here and we talk about this as in terms of what the Census Bureau has said and is saying, and also some of the other stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the economic rankings are as per the World Report from U.S. News. So according to U.S. News, the number one state, if you're looking for the best overall economy, is going to be Colorado, Utah, Washington, California, and Florida. Those are the top 5. Arizona comes in on the list at number 16, but it has been moving up the list here recently, especially in the it's gaining ground faster. It's one of the faster growing states. So that's pretty cool that the forecast continues to be very optimistic and growing at a higher pace. Now, if we go to a different article, this one comes from Business Insider. This is saying this has Arizona ranked as 21. So it's in the top half of the nation. Arizona is. Arizona had the 4th largest wage growth in the country, with average hourly earnings increasing 7.7% between 2016 and December 2017. However, the state's Q3 2017 per capita 45,000 was the 8th lowest among the states and Washington, D.C. So that was just in 2017. That's not even calculating the 2018 data. So then if we go to local areas unemployment statistic, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics from the United States Department of Labor, in terms of unemployment rates, Arizona actually ranks kind of low in the sense that it has some of the highest unemployment as per October 2018. So believe it or not, Hawaii has the lowest unemployment, which I would say is inaccurate because I lived in Hawaii and it seemed like there's a lot of unemployed people in Hawaii. So I don't know where they calculate this data, and they could be using some fraudulent data calculations. Not fraudulent, but skewed. And I say that because I would say I've never seen more homelessness and joblessness than I ever saw in Hawaii. So to hear that Hawaii is the #1 state in terms of low unemployment makes me like automatically discount this government website. And by the way, this is a government website that's stating this. Yeah, I would say there's more employment here in Arizona than there is in Hawaii, because Hawaii has some of the most homelessness I've ever seen, and even the people who have homes don't have jobs. So, however they're calculating this to say that 2% of people in Hawaii are unemployed, I would say that's incorrect. So that's incorrect data, guys. That's very incorrect data. I'm surprised, but we'll just play the game and pretend. But Arizona here ranks at near the bottom. So okay, but that's a very discredited statistic to say that 2.3% of Hawaii people are unemployed. That is not true. That is not true at all. It's way higher than that. It's terrible to see that. Sorry for ranting about that, but that's a big issue. I'm not even going to use the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics anymore if that's how they're going to calculate things. Maybe they can give us a little bit more fairer calculation on something else, but okay. Well, if we go to GDP, and this, I think they're going to pull the same data probably from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, but I'd hope they didn't. We'll just go ahead and see what the GDP numbers are. As far as gross domestic product, Arizona ranks 20th. California, way ahead of everyone else, followed by Texas, New York, Florida. But yeah, I mean, I'd say California probably does produce a lot. You know, they have Silicon Valley, which is pretty big up there. You would almost anticipate Michigan with its automobiles and Tennessee to be up there pretty high, but Arizona still comes in at a pretty decent rank here. Now, as far as my opinion goes, I would say overall Arizona is booming, more so than any other place I've seen. California's got a little bit of a boom going, and I've seen it in other places, but from what I can tell, Arizona is booming. I haven't been to all 50 states, and I mean, I can trust the skewed data from the Labor Bureau Statistics, which I have no idea how they're calculating that data. That's complete, total terrible data. Like, those people need to go back to school to learn how to calculate the data, or they need to change the metrics that they're using. Yeah, I'm shocked that they would say that Hawaii has the lowest unemployment. I think the way unemployment goes is, like, once they've been unemployed for a certain amount of time and they've given up, you no longer calculate them. So I think in Hawaii you have a whole bunch of people who are just unemployed. They might not even be residents of Hawaii. They might just be transients, but people who just gave up on searching for homes, and they're pretty much off grid out in Hawaii, especially on the Big Island. But whatever. Maui's got the same issue. Anyways, yeah, this is basically my take on the state of Arizona and the way I see it. As far as the Business Insider report, they didn't call Colorado #1 like the U.S. News article did. In fact, they said that the #1 state or the best economy was Washington, D.C., and then followed by that would be Washington. So Washington seems to be up there. So does Texas and Colorado. Texas, Washington, and Colorado. And it's funny because 1, 2, 3 of the top 10 states have legalized marijuana. And Oregon's at number 11. So maybe, I don't know if legalizing marijuana is doing anything positive, but it doesn't appear to be doing anything negative either for the economy. Something to keep in mind. Okay, guys. Anyways, this is a short video. If you guys enjoy videos like this, you can like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on the bell to get notified when we drop new videos, and we'll see you guys next time.